Hello, beautiful one. Welcome to Grace Healing House. Thank you for being here. I'm so happy you're here. Come on in, grab a seat, get comfortable, okay? Because I have been sitting with something today and I want to bring it to you because I feel like there's a medicine here to share, to meet you wherever you are in your journey. And it's about the discernment that's been unfolding within me that allows me to see these patterns of rescuing, right? And I write about this in my first Substack article, okay? And it's called the hidden, what did I call it? The hidden payoff of being needed. That's the name of it, the hidden payoff of being needed. So please check that out. You'll find another perspective of what I'm about to share today. Okay, so I'm in these different conversations with so many different types of space holders, right? Men, women, space holders that are, psychotherapists, or they are diviners, root workers, medicine men and women, right? Just a collective. And it's so fascinating how the same gifts that propel us one way, there's always a shadow side to things. And this is just what I see across the board. And none of it is wrong. Each expression of, the behavior, the archetype, the experience, there's always something good. There's always some kind of treasure in all of it. It just depends on what way you want to have the experience. So as I'm talking to all of these very many different types of space holders, I know it's one thing across the board, and that is this need to fix. And again, sometimes that comes from love, but sometimes we can get addicted to it. It's like we're so trained to see the, what isn't working, what's out of balance, what the blocks are, that, and I'm not excluding myself from this conversation at all. Whatever I share here, it is because it is something that I am growing through. I am not claiming to be anything other than what I am. So I'm noticing how that can be the addiction, because a lot of the times our identities, right? How we feel we can receive love and support and value are wrapped around the title, are wrapped around, what it is that we feel like we have to offer. And in some cases, there's an addiction there to the fixing because of all of those things. Sometimes it's because we're bored. We're bored and we're too afraid to, come outside of our caves and to share it with other people in a bigger sense. We're too afraid to get really weird, and so we try to contain this thing because, what if I'm rejected? What if, I am crazy, right? What if nobody gets it, right? And all of those things seem, maybe to some they feel like big things, maybe to some they feel like small things, but it's about what we make it mean about us when that rejection happens, when, we don't receive the payoff that we feel we deserve, right? Or that we're expecting, and we give up before, we give up nurturing the seeds, nurturing the crop before it brings the harvest, because we think, well, there's nothing there. I've tried it. Maybe I've invested 6 months or a year, 2 years, 10, and it's not yielding any investment. So let me just do this here. Let me put it in a box here. Let me just, when I have this opportunity to connect with this person, you need this. These are the behaviors I'm talking about. I hope I'm making sense here. Oh, you need that, or you need this, or oh, your energy is off. Let me do this. Maybe. Okay, maybe first of all, maybe it's you. Okay. Secondly, maybe you're right. Right? Maybe you are. But perhaps there's an opportunity for you to begin, for us, right, as a collective, to begin to understand where these drives, where these behaviors are coming from in the first place. Because, when I'm wanting to, share these gifts, and it's coming from a place of wholeness within myself, it's coming from a place of knowing within myself, and it's a divine knowing, meaning I know that I am, an emanation, a manifestation of God, source, creator, all that is. And just like I know that about myself, I know that about you. I know that I am this love, just like I know that you are, right? And so I begin to work differently. I'm not seeking it. I am coming from this place of wholeness, of sharing, and, what's aligned is aligned. Who's aligned is aligned, and everything else, everyone else, everybody gonna get what they need. Bottom line, God doesn't do for one, that's grace, that he's not going to do for another. He, she, it, they, all of it. Right? So that's a very different place than coming from this place. And I noticed in my work, I'm starting to work backwards. And I said this a long time ago, which is there's nothing that needs to be fixed. I see the wholeness. And this work, what I do, what I contribute, is about bringing more alignment to that which already is. It's aligning you to what already is, whether that's health, whether that is wealth, whether that is, the perspective shifts. And we get to come into relationship again with that truth of divine that we are. And those illusions of separations, those illusions of not enoughness that we create. And all of it seems like it goes back to this thing about love, feeling love, knowing love, when we have this perception that it's something outside of us and all of the ways that it manifests, right? And we create all of these things to feel it, to know it, to remember it, to embody it, and all of it is good, right? I get it. Everybody has their path to that. But I'm just bringing in this word of more like a question, From what place do you sit? From what place do you serve? Right? And maybe it changes from day to day, from moment to moment, whatever it is. Just there's an opportunity to get really honest with ourselves, because the more honest I can be with myself, the more honest I can be with another when I'm in space with them. Right? But I can't get there if I'm not willing to go there with myself. I'm noticing all of these very many different things, and I am so grateful for all of these realizations. And please share with me in the comments what was stirred up in you, if you have a differing perspective or opinion. If you got any of this, whatever it is, I'm open to hearing you, and open to conversation, because this is what I'm seeing so much of. We're not here to fix anybody. That's just my perspective. There's no fixing here. And it's so much easier for us to look at everybody else. And I've said this, I think, plenty of times before. And again, I'm not taking myself out of the equation. It's so easy for us to look at everyone else and see what it is they're needing, right? What needs to be fixed. Whether we just want to practice and, value ourselves that way, whatever it is, prove it to ourselves. But what I'm learning, the more and more I'm growing in my relationship with divine, with God, with source, is that there ain't no fixing. It already is. Now we come into a place where we can accept that more and more and live into that more and more. That's where I'm at in my understanding right now, in this season, right now. I don't know how it's going to change. I don't know when it's going to change. But that's what I wanted to share with you. I'm thinking of doing some energy work around these themes and titles. Let me know if that's something that you're interested in. I'll probably post it in a different video. But yeah, blessings. You can like, share, subscribe if this resonated with you. Again, please, I want to hear what you had to say. So, blessings on this journey. Okay. Till next time.